What's up guys, welcome back to Minecraft. So, you guys know I love Minecraft, and you guys hopefully love block swappers. Drag the block out, replace it for a crafting table, furnace, or nifty place in piece of lighting. You never know. So today we are going to look at this. This is a circuit for the block swapper that makes it a lot easier to build multiple block swappers in a row, so that you don't have to make a lot of space for the block swappers. So let's crack on with this tutorial. So to crack on with this tutorial, you place a block there, button on it, and a redstone. That is the input block. Block like this, block like this, block there, redstone repeater on it, repeat that on the other side. So now for the T flip-flop, you place two blocks like this, droppers facing upwards, droppers facing like this, droppers facing back into the droppers on the bottom, and hoppers feeding into that. So now for your middle circuit, you basically place dropper here, hopper here. Do not forget to place some items in these slots, but I'm just using gold because I'm not some poor fella, I can afford that. So now for the output, you place three blocks like this, comparators like this. This one should be powered. Blocks like this, redstone torch, redstone there, and you're done with your circuit. So if you want to see how this system works, stick around. If not, enjoy the video. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like. So how it works: you place blocks like this and this. These are your output slots. So basically you have it like this. Repeaters like this, and one repeater like this, or not, I mean one repeater like this. This is for the horizontal one, at least. So you're probably wondering yourself right now, Meaty, how does this work? I'll tell you. Now I'm only going to show you one of these three sections because it's just repeatable, and more repeatable. So starting off with the output, this comparator powers this block, which powers this redstone, which powers this block. This repeater gets its charge from this block and feeds it into this redstone, which feeds it into this repeater, into this block, which powers the piston and the redstone for the line next. What then happens when it is pushed, this one goes on and pushes it up to have a clear walkway. You will also notice this side is off and only two lines will be on at the same moment. Never will three be on. That is because of the circuit, of course. Now for the retracting parts, this one is the very first one to retract. So this gets pulled down, it gets pulled back into here. Then basically, same process as before, that gets pushed and it gets pushed up immediately. So now, let's demonstrate. You press the button, it gets pulled down, and it gets switched into whatever you want to use. Is it your lighting, your crafting table, or just your prized beauty emerald? It doesn't matter, it's all possible. Disclaimer, this does not work with everything. It doesn't work with GUI blocks, blocks that store metadata, and storage blocks. I have no idea why, but I can't seem to stack it up to more than two. So because this is a little bit more complex, I'm gonna show you around this a little bit more detailed. So again, it runs into the same block, powering not only this redstone to the bottom line, but this redstone too. That powers this block and goes into that. Now that is pretty easy, plus I moved the way the pistons are powered, so it's basically like a tower. Now this one is a little bit more complex. It feeds into the same one, same redstone, then a repeater that powers the redstone on top for the top piston and the bottom one for the bottom piston. I have no idea how to do this else, so I'm gonna do it this way with only 2 or 3 max. Also, I moved the input wiring so that we can see it. So let's drop down here, press the button, and see our prize emerald and our lighting. So if it would be dark in here, we could just see our prize emerald perfectly, and we could just hide it up so that no one can steal it. So that's it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this short-ish tutorial. It took me like an hour to figure out how to record it, in which jump cuts, and a lot of fails. Unfortunately, I did not save the fails, so no fails. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this first Redstone tutorial. If you did, please leave a like down in the description below to support me in this series. Also, subscribe if you haven't already to follow my series, and leave a comment down below on what to do next and what to improve. I'll see you next time.